Hey there, it's Chris from Article Marketing for 2010. The muddy's in the CTR, baby. Um, Basically, this video I just want to show you another technique I use to basically put my finger on the pulse of my market and try to find out what makes them tick. Because by doing so, I can actually write better articles that actually relate to the reader better. I don't come across as a stiff, rigid guy that's just mechanically cranking out things. Now this is a trick that's been around for ages. There are many more sophisticated methods for finding out what makes your market tick, but I found time and time again this one works just as well, if not better than those. These are actually like real, real results that you can find, and it's basically the old trick of keyword plus forum. So for this one, why don't we'll go ahead and pick a keyword. What will we do? How about looking around? Acoustic guitar plus forum. Okay, and here we go. And what it's going to do is going to return a bunch of different forums that are related to acoustic guitar, because this little function right here is telling Google to do that. So what we can do is we'll go here. Welcome to the acoustic guitar forum. Bam, we'll click on it. Because I mean, if you think about it logically, what better place to find out what your market's thinking than where they hang out? Why not go hang out with them? Hop right in the middle of them, get dirty with them, and pick their brain, or see what's picking at their brain, see what's making them think, what's making them tick, what's making them spill their guts on a forum about whatever random topic. I mean, depending on what your niche is, it's going to be some are easier, some are a little bit harder. Not every niche is going to have a forum or an active forum, I guess. Because that's one of the things you want to look for, is active forums where there's a lot of threads and a lot of posts. So what we'll do here is we'll come in here, we'll go share your songs and ideas and collaborate with others. What if we're doing lessons, tips, and techniques? There's not a lot of posts there. Okay, we'll go to the Taylor Guitar forum. Apparently people who must like Taylor guitars, I'm assuming. So then what you can do is you can come down here and you can scan through the different questions. If you start seeing like the same question being asked over and over, over the course of time, then you know what? It's probably an emotional hot button that needs to be pushed, that you need to include within your article to engage your reader and be compelling to them. So a good way to do it is just come in here. You can check out the ones with the higher views and a lot of replies, because that means it's kind of an emotionally charged conversation, probably, more than likely. So just as a quick example, because I want to keep this short, I don't want to ramble on. I've already made 2 videos where I rambled on and I scrapped them. So here we go. We'll go Taylor 110E. 200 views, 221 views, 21 replies. So some guy on here is asking for help about which I bathed my guitar is ugly square, traded up after learning to play, teaching for myself. See, this right here, this is perfect, because that's a whole segment of the market. A guy that goes out and buys a guitar and trying to make money with it and wants to improve it or whatever. That's pretty low in Taylor, and no, it doesn't sound anywhere near as high in Taylor's. So there you go. That's another emotion. There's some elitists amongst the acoustic guitar playing world where they feel if you don't have a great guitar, you're not a great guitar player. So that could be an angle you could use. But basically the gist of it is get in the forums, try to get a feel for what your market's thinking. The angle, I'd said it in I think the previous video where I made a mistake early on where I assumed I knew what the market wanted. And it wasn't until I kind of discovered this technique and the Yahoo Answers technique later on where I actually found, I'm like, oh man, I'm sitting here trying to sell like maybe an info product to like this market, a market that's actually looking for a hard product. They're talking about guitars and stuff. It's specifically about the Taylor Guitar Forum. So they're probably interested in, if I have a great looking Taylor guitar. They're not interested in, the ClickBank product, now Jamarama, how to play guitar. No, they're not worried about that. So, but I would assume back in the day, anybody that was interested in a guitar, well, they'd love Jamarama. Not the case. So you have to jump in there and you have to, really put your finger on the pulse, identify what makes these people tick. By doing that, you're going to create some compelling copy that's going to get those people reading through your little short form articles, seeing your bio box, and clicking through to whatever service or product that you've correctly matched up to your market. So that's it for this video. Next one's going to be I believe the sales page. How to extract info from a sales page. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's really simple. Don't overthink it. Take about 10 to 15 minutes. Scour the forum. Pick a few topics. Get your finger on the pulse. That's it.